Incoming call from Aries season.
So your girl is back with another freaking video, and y'all already know what time it is. If you read by the title and if you see, your girl is doing a seafood mukbang. So this is the first ever mukbang on my channel, and your girl is super excited because the one, y'all already know I love to eat, and y'all know, if you know, you know, my favorite food is seafood. So today your girl is going to be eating. I asked you guys on Instagram topics y'all want me to speak about, so I screenshotted some good topics that I'm gonna talk about while I'm eating. And I got snow crab, king crab. Look at this, y'all. This is so freaking big. Corn, potatoes, and then I got shrimp with the head on. So let me tell y'all something. I used to eat my shrimp with the head off, but when I tell y'all shrimp with the head on is life changing. Thank me later. If you don't eat it like this, try it at least one time and thank me later, y'all. And I got my extra sauce because we need extra sauce for dipping. And your girl is drinking water because your girl's trying to be healthy. And I actually asked y'all what I should eat on my mukbang, and a lot of people said seafood. Like literally so many people said seafood, and I said, okay, since this is my first mukbang on my channel, I do seafood, but after this, I'm not doing no more seafood because I feel like everybody always want to see seafood, but I want to eat something different. And it was one thing somebody said, I believe, ooh, what was it? I think it was either pasta or Haitian food, one of the two. But I definitely want to do like another culture next time, so maybe like Haitian food or Italian food, like pasta, because I like pasta and I like that. First things first, let me go to my topics and let me pick the first one before I get my hands dirty, and so I ain't gotta be touching my phone. The first thing was pretty much, so y'all, when you eat it, you gotta suck the head, and then you gotta suck the body, and then you gotta take it out. Wait. Okay, so this is the topic. It was pretty much how's the single life and do you plan on dating again? So my single life is amazing, y'all. I am enjoying being single, like I told y'all for the millionth time. If you don't know, I am single and I am not in a rush to get in another relationship. I am enjoying being single. Do I plan on dating again? It depends, y'all. It depends on what y'all freaking idea of dating is, like what's y'all definition of dating and what's my definition of dating and what's my definition of being in an actual relationship versus dating. Because dating is kind of like you just talking to multiple people here and there, da-da-da-da. Nothing's really serious, but in a relationship it's like in a relationship. What's it like being talked about all the time? I know you say you don't care, but it's still crazy. And I feel like for people who not in this space, don't really understand, when I say I don't care, I don't care, but it's not a matter of it does not irritate me, it doesn't aggravate me, or it doesn't annoy me, because 100% it does. But since I've been in this space for so long, it's my life. People are gonna have an opinion on my life, people are gonna talk about my life, people are gonna talk about me, people are gonna talk about what I do, what I don't do. So, I mean, it's just the life I chose. Sometimes I get annoyed, sometimes I get irritated, but it is what it is. Oh, this is a good topic. So, real friends versus industry friends, or dating pre-social media versus dating now. So, let me tell y'all something. When it comes to real friends versus industry friends, which I know it's like this whole stigma of, oh, you don't collab with nobody. I'm gonna go ahead and be real with y'all. It's not that I don't collab with people, because I have before, and I'm not opposed to it. It's a difference between, for me, I feel like it's a difference between me just wanting to collab with somebody just to collab with somebody because, oh, that is somebody or that is a person I can gain from. Because if I'm being quite honest, I don't really need to do collabs, or I don't really have to collab with anybody just to gain. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm in a space in my life, your girl is about to be 26, and I am in a space in my life where I feel like I ain't looking for no friends, or I'm not looking for friends or people that I can benefit off of, or just be like, oh, I'm friends with this person, or oh, I know this person, like I'm cool on it. I'm dear, I don't need that. No, I'm dead serious, because I feel like some people will literally go out their way to want to collab with me and be my friend, but don't even want to like get to know me. It's just like, oh, let's see what we can do on social media. I know people will like us, so we gonna get a lot of pictures, or we gonna get a lot of views. No, no ma'am. I'm looking to have real friendships. I'm looking to have longevity. I'm looking to have long-standing friendships. I'm looking to like be friends with people. Like I don't want one-off friends, if you get what I mean. Like, I don't need to collab with somebody just to get views, and I don't need to collab or take a picture with somebody just to get likes, and then boom, that's that. And you know, just for social media, like I'm straight on that. Like, I want actual friends I can call and I can talk to about real life shit, because this is real life. So that's how I look at it. It's not a matter of not wanting to not collab or be friends with nobody outside of, I guess, the norm. But I just look at it like, if you want to be my friend, or you want to actually be my friend, then come approach me as if you want to be my friend, not what you can gain from me or how you can benefit from me, because that's automatically gonna turn me off in every way. Friendship, relationship, all that. I'm real, like, when it comes to friendships and all of that, like, y'all, when I tell y'all, I'm really good. Like, I became best friends with supporters. Like, I became friends with just random people I met that don't even probably have social media or not really on social media, or probably 9 times out of 10 didn't even know who I was. Like, that's the type of friendships that I actually cherish and actually enjoy, because these are people who are looking at me as a normal person. These are people who are looking at me and like me for me. And that's what I prefer, honestly. And dating pre-social media versus dating now. Well, I'm gonna be real with y'all. When it comes to dating now, I'm 100% sure, 100%. I'm 100% sure that my next relationship, I don't want my next whoever to have social media. Like, I'm good on it. Like, social media, I am enough social media. Like, I am who I am on social media, and I feel like that's more than enough. Like, I wouldn't want my partner to have social media. So I feel like now, in the dating age that we are in, it's very hard to find somebody who doesn't have social media. And when it comes to, like, my relationship on social media, that's a no-go. Like, I don't want to say it'll never happen or I never post a picture, because I'm not going to say never. But when it comes to, like, just broadcasting my whole relationship, I don't want to do that. I feel like social media is just it's too much. And it's too much for a relationship and just in general. Like, it's already hard enough for a single person, like myself, who's already on social media. I already have to deal with so many people coming on my life and just being in the spotlight. Like, I feel like that's enough. And I feel like social media brings so much pressure. Like, I feel like when it comes to social media, people feel like, oh, since I'm in a relationship with this person, oh, I gotta post a picture about this person, oh, I gotta say happy birthday to this person. That becomes draining. And I don't wanna have to feel obligated to do that. So I really would prefer my next partner to not have social media. And when it comes to me posting on social media, it will be very limited. Do I still want marriage? I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. I do still wanna get married, but I seen this TikTok and it was a good eye-opener, because the TikTok was basically saying how they don't really care to, well, they care to get married, but it's not really like a big deal when it comes to like a wedding or just having this big extravagant wedding, because it's kind of like you're paying all this money to pretty much showcase your love to people for one day. So I kind of felt that, but when it comes to marriage, I still want to get married. I mean, I don't know, it is what it is. I wouldn't say I don't want to get married, and I wouldn't say I wouldn't say I wouldn't get married. Let's just say that. But I'm not really hyped about the whole marriage thing. Like, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. And if I'm in a relationship with somebody and marriage is not really like a big deal for that person, then I'm not really tripping on it either. When it comes to marriage and like my wedding and stuff like that, it wouldn't be like extravagant. I feel like if I get married, for real, I have a destination wedding, like somewhere in another country. And it'll probably just be close friends, close family, and nobody will ever know that I got married. Traveling, your plans for the future. And they said seafood or soul food. Like, next time, y'all, I might do a soul food mukbang. But, that sounds so good. But, traveling, y'all, I'm probably going to about my birthday trip. Y'all see where I go for my birthday trip. I'm going to St. Martin for my family vacation. I'm going to Aruba, I believe, for my friend's birthday. I'm supposed to be going to Mexico, and I'm also supposed to be going to London all this year, 2022. So, y'all, that's my cats if you hear them. But those are all the plans when it comes to travel this year. My plans for the future is pretty much focusing on myself and becoming bigger and better than I ever been. Like, I have goals, y'all. And the goal I'm trying to reach, I have to stay focused. I'm trying to be a shark. And if you've seen that show on TV called Shark Tank, then you know what I'm talking about. Somebody said, oh, this was so funny, which is why I screenshotted this, but it's really not a topic, but I'm gonna talk about it here. It was pretty much like, why do you keep going ghost on us? You're not even a YouTuber anymore at this point. And I feel like you're not even, let me shut up. But I feel like my real supporters, y'all know what it is. Like when it comes to me posting on YouTube, and if I go ghost on YouTube, I'm working. I'm either working or I'm getting my life together. Like, it's just that. And it's not about me not being a YouTuber no more. Like, I does this. And when I post, and if you've seen this video, baby, this is 17 videos straight. And your girl is working. Like, I got things coming. Like, I'm not just sitting around, when I'm not posting, just sitting around looking at the sky and not doing nothing. Like, I'm actually doing something to the point where vlogging and making videos and making content has to take a pause because I have to put my time and energy into other things that I want to work on. But, yeah, it says when you're ready to give up, what motivates you? And then the other one was pretty much what motivates me. I mean, on your bad days, what gives you that drive to keep pushing? I said this in a Q&A, and the one main thing that gets me up and going on a bad day, if I'm having a bad day, or what keeps me motivated, are my supporters. Like, I feel like if you can relate, you can relate. But like, having people look up to you and people who really, really, truly, truly love you for you inside and really enjoy you as a person or enjoy watching you, I feel like that's what keeps me motivated. Like, if it's days I get up or I'm like, I don't want to do this no more, or I don't want to film, or I don't want to do that, I really think about my supporters, and I'm like, no matter how hard I am on myself, because I am a perfectionist and sometimes I can get in my head, or I'll be like, oh, this is not working out, so I don't want to do it. But then I think about my supporters, and it's like, people out there really, really do mess with me, like really do like me and really enjoy me. And I feel like I be overthinking sometimes, but I feel like that's one thing that keeps me motivated is my supporters when it comes to this YouTube stuff. And every single thing that I've done in my life, my granddaddy has always been there, always been supportive. And my granddaddy was always like a go-getter, like he was all about his money. So every time I think about like, oh, I don't want to do this, or oh, I don't feel like this is gonna work out, or just down on myself, I think about my granddaddy, because that's not what my granddaddy would want. He would tell me to keep his on and get to the bag, and don't let nothing distract you, and don't let anything, your thoughts, your mind, because your mind, y'all, your mind consumes you. Like, the things that you think about, you really have to think about positive things, because if you think in negative things, I swear to God, it will literally, your life will become negative. Like, your thoughts, the thoughts that you have in your head, like if they're negative, you're gonna automatically live a negative life. So you have to think positive, speak positive things will happen. Okay, somebody said your birth control experience before and after, what you did to not get pregnant. I was on birth control for about 3 years straight, I believe. I'm not on birth control anymore, not like I need it. When I was on birth control, I feel like the birth control, I was on depot, so I got a shot. When did I do it? I forgot, y'all. I forgot what it is, how often you're supposed to get your depot shot, but that's what I got. I got depot shot in my butt cheek, and I felt like it made me gain weight in all the wrong places, and I was just lazy. Like, I didn't like the feeling. Like, I began to have so many headaches, I think, so I ended up getting off of it. And I feel like I literally, y'all, I'm gonna be real, when I was on birth control, I literally did not have a period. Like, I was probably without a period for the whole time I was on birth control, which was about 3 years. And I started to think to myself, like, baby, this ain't right. Like, this ain't how life's supposed to be. Like, I mean, periods are obviously a pain in the ass, but it's life. Like, I guess it's supposed to happen. Like, I'm a lady. So I'm supposed to have that. So it was kind of weird when I stopped having periods for that amount of time. Like, that was just weird to me. And I was just like, oh, no. So I got off of it, and then right when I got off of it, I got my period back right away. I know a lot of people ask me how long did it take, and it was right away. And I know some people, it takes them years to get their period back, so I'm very thankful that mine came back right away and pretty much consistent, like how it was before. So that was my experience. And what did I do to not get pregnant? Pretty much birth control. That's how I got pregnant. You cannot get pregnant by birth control. You cannot get pregnant by a condom, which, I mean, you can get. Honestly, you can get pregnant anyway. But, I mean, birth control, other, and not just having sex, like not doing nothing at all. There's ways you could not have a baby. But the next topic was money budgeting. Okay, when it comes to me budgeting, like when it comes to money and all that, this is how I do it, y'all. I know what I'm saying. This is how everybody should do it. This is how I do it. Saving more than you spend. Believe it or not, I actually save probably 100 times more than I spend. And so let me give y'all an example. So say for instance, I'm doing a brand deal or I'm getting paid a certain amount of money. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, $30,000, $50,000 or whatever. And I also just got paid from something else. Whatever the new check is coming up, that whole check is going into my savings. Like, it's not going into regular. If I'm getting paid, if I'm getting a check for $10,000, the whole thing is going into my savings. And when it's time for the next pay period or something else, that whole check is going into my savings. I also have an accountant, and when I calculate how much I'm spending a month or for that month versus how much I'm making that month, I put what I need in my checking or my business account for that month, like what I have to cover for that month. And I also pay myself through my company. That's how I do it that way. And anything outside of that is savings. Like anything outside of what I have to spend for this month or what I'm paying for this month, like if I'm paying my workers or I'm paying rent, I'm paying, what else? I mean, I don't have a car note. But anything like that, like taking consideration all of that, light bills, all that type of stuff. Outside of everything like that, I put aside for that month. And then anything that I make in between outside of monthly expenses, that's what I'm saving. So if my monthly expenses come up to be, say for instance, $30,000 total for a month, but I made $200,000 that month, you do the math of how much I'm saving. But I definitely save more than I spend. And it's kind of like what I would tell y'all, just save more than you spend. Oh, this is good. Somebody said, gaining weight. Do you feel like you gotta be happy to maintain your weight? I feel like that can go both ways because it is a such thing as happy weight. It is. But it's also a such thing as too much happy weight. And I'm gonna tell y'all how. You can be so happy because of anything. You can just be happy. And like food is good. Like food makes me happy. So like if I'm so happy, like I'll just be eating. And then boom, you gain weight, happy weight, because obviously you was happy, so you was happy you was eating. Same thing as like it being sad or being depressed. Like you can eat and eat and eat. Same thing with being happy. But you also can be so happy and be in your right mind and you can feel better if you're working out. So it goes hand to hand. Like I feel like these past months, I've been so happy. Well, before I've been so happy, I was just eating. And I kind of like slacked up on working out. But then nothing stopped because I'm still happy. I got back in the gym and I just feel like so much better. Like working out makes you feel 10 times better. Your body, your mind, like your thoughts, like everything, how you feel in the morning, it's a complete different feeling when you work out versus when you don't work out. So I feel like you have to be happy to maintain weight for sure. But it can be a good thing and a bad thing. Okay, this is a topic I could talk about. Dating while being a public figure. I feel like that was kind of like the big thing. It was like my whole main thing that I was just worried about. And it was just kind of like, oh, dating, yeah. You never know people's intentions. You never know who's gonna have your best interest. You never know I would never know who's dating me because of me or because they really, really like me or because, oh, this is the era and like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like that was like always my worry. So I feel like that's a downfall with being like an influencer or being someone known, because it's kind of like looking for people you just never know who have your best interests. But I feel like you never know. However, when you meet somebody, you really can tell off rip. Like when you meet somebody, you will know automatically if they have your best interests. So yeah, I feel like for me, like I feel like if I automatically sense, because I could sense this with anybody, like relationships, friends, all of that. If I'm meeting somebody for the first time, I could automatically feel their vibe. Like, and if your vibe ain't vibing, baby, you ain't gotta worry about me talking to you ever again. So I have a good judgment on people. So I know to the point where if this person has my best interest, or this person is like me for me, or if this person is only, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it's like. But you know, I keep things real low key, and I don't really give anybody the time of day I feel like for even a second, like a split second, that they not really genuine, or they not really liking me for me, like, or trying to get to know me for me. Like, nah. Like when me and Ken broke up, it was so many people in my DMs. All right, well, like, give me a chance. And I'm just like, first of all, I just got a relationship. Second of all, you're not even somebody I would approach, because who even approach somebody when they just got a relationship? So, and I don't like people. Believe it or not, y'all. I feel like if anybody wanna talk to me, DMs is not the way. Like, I like to meet somebody in person versus in DMs, because people will really come at me in DMs. Like, I'm not your average chick, and just because you got a name, or just because you somebody, don't mean you gonna get a response. So I feel like, nah. How do I keep details of my life private? I just do. And since I am a private person, I really determine on what I feel should, you know, stay private, and what I feel like, okay, I can let people in. I can tell y'all a little something. So it's just a matter of what I'm thinking. If I feel like this is not gonna be something I'm okay with, I'm not gonna do it. I keep a lot of things in my private life private for obvious reasons. So it was why I haven't been posting on YouTube. I really haven't been posting on YouTube like that, because like I said, I've been working. Literally, y'all don't understand. Like, your girl has literally been working. When I say working, I mean working hard. And YouTube, I feel like, takes a lot of my time. And when I do YouTube, I don't just want to put up stuff, and I just don't want to upload things just to do it. Like, I actually enjoy making videos, and I enjoy making content. So I like my content to be cute, aesthetically pleasing. My quality is nice. My idea for my video is a good one. Like, I feel like people want to watch. I like to take my time. Like I said, I'm a perfectionist, so I like to take my time with things. I like things to be perfect. If I'm working, I'm busy, back and forth. Half the time I'm not even home. I'm not posting because I'm working, and I'm not trying to just throw up anything. Are you at peace with yourself and who you are surrounded by? And that is 100% facts. Yes, I am at peace, and yes, I am at peace with people around me. Everybody around me, everybody in my circle are nothing but supportive, nothing but helpful, nothing but encouraging, and nothing but just really happy for me. And I like that, so I'm at peace. Okay, this is another topic, and then I'm gonna do one more, and then your girl's done, because I'm kind of full. But this is pretty much like how to just ignore what other people think about you. And I feel like for me, it's easier for me to ignore like negativity, or ignore what people think about me, or whatever the case may be, because I know who I am deep down inside, and who I am on social media is who I am in real life. But like I said before, I am 10 times, when I say 10 times, 100,000 million times better in person, I mean that. I feel like when it comes to that, nobody who I feel have an opinion on me know me. Like, you don't know me. Anybody who have an opinion on me can be my family and my friends, or people who actually know me. You see what I'm saying? Or know me before. Half the time, people who have an opinion on me don't even know me. And I know who I am, because I mean, I live with myself. I'm inside my body 24/7. So that's kind of how I can ignore it, because there's no point of responding to something or addressing something that you know isn't true or isn't, you know, real. So, and you already know who you are, so it's really no point. Pretty much just asking me about work, brand deals. So yes, y'all, I am extremely thankful for all the sponsorships and all the brand deals that I've gotten, because y'all, when I say this is like a dream come true, I mean it. It's some crab on here, y'all, so I'm getting it so we don't waste the crab under the table. So don't mind what I'm doing. But I am 100% grateful for all the brand deals that I've received and have received, because y'all, I have gotten so many sponsorships from brands that I'm kind of like, dang, like I literally shop with this brand all the time before I even got a sponsorship, so it's kind of amazing. But I'm really grateful for it. I really love the brands I work with. I enjoy the products that I work with. I believe the first brand deal on this channel, which I have more coming, y'all, so stay tuned for those. But the first brand deal I did on my channel was Kate Spade, and y'all, I was just like, ah, Kate Spade. I bought their products before, and I love their products. So I was kind of like, damn, Kate Spade, if you know Kate Spade is a big brand. But it's stuff like that. Like, I just be like so excited, and I'll be so grateful for it, because like I said, last time I'll be so hard on myself, and then good news and great opportunities knock on my door like that, and I'm kind of like, dear, why do you even be stressing when you really, like, you good? So I'm grateful for all the brand deals, and I have a lot of more brand deals and brands that I'm working with that I'm super excited to work with, and it's kind of like a dream come true, so your girl is happy. But that is pretty much it. I think I did all the topics for the main part. Any other topics or anything else y'all want me to talk about or discuss during the mukbang, let me know, and next time it's gonna be something different, so comment below what y'all want me to eat next, because it's not gonna be seafood. So anything other than seafood, like I'm thinking, like I said, maybe Haitian food or pasta or soul food, or like a dessert. Like, y'all, I love cake, I love cookies, I love brownies, so maybe I could do dessert. Maybe I could eat dessert in the mukbang. That is all for the mukbang, y'all, and again, comment below and give this video a thumbs up. I hope you all enjoyed. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next vlog tomorrow. I love you all. Bye.